Wake up, tap in, drop a super chat now. Morning run go dumb, funniest in town. If you ain't sub yet, sit your ass down. If you ain't sub yet, sit your ass down. Hey, runner.
Time out. Y'all thought we was gone. Nah, we ain't gone. We got one more thing to
this
talk
our
about.
show. We stay how long we want to.
Speaking of that, speaking of pocket watching and fumbling the ball, fumbling the bag, what you think about Aries Spears and Vlad TV and what's going on with them? Did you catch up on it?
Yeah, I enough to be able to have a conversation about it. Yes.
Okay. Well, Aries was getting paid basically up to $4,000 to come sit down with Vlad TV to talk for an hour or two. And then he found out that somebody else was getting paid $25,000. So he felt like he should go to Vlad based off the comments he see on the videos and based off of I guess responses he getting, and say that, hey, you know, my stuff is going viral. I need a pay raise. Right. But I feel like he went about it the wrong way. I guess Vlad felt the same way after their conversations, and they didn't get see eye to eye. And now Vlad basically said, "F you, you're off the platform." And now Aries is basically out of $4,000 to come there and sit down and talk and get paid to promote himself to get more bookings out there, because so many people are seeing Vlad TV with 6 million plus followers out there. What you think about Aries Spears, quote unquote, fumbling the bag, and Vlad TV stiff arming him and saying, "Hey man, we're going the opposite direction. Forget you."
So first of all, I'm clear on this, man. Fuck Vlad. Like he ain't from no bag. I totally agree with Vlad not wanting to pay it. I totally agree with Aries went about the wrong way. But just because I take a loss on something and I decide I don't want to work with that person no more, that's not a loss. Because let me tell you this, they both handled it wrong, and they both handled to it wrong that, man, I don't want to work with you if that's how you are. Because Vlad don't do nothing but keep on talking about it.
And he's monetizing it.
That's my point. And it's like, just because you're paying me something, and I feel let me say this. Let me take it from the beginning from my perspective, because you like to hop around and change the subject midstream.
Oh, yeah.
Just because someone is making comments does not mean your clip is actually going viral. There is an internal algorithm to measure that stuff. And so I'm paying you $4 to be a guest, and I'm paying Boosie $20. Yes, I can see where you should get a pay raise, but it's not enough to pay you what I was paying Boosie.
Right.
If you get mad at that and don't want to come on, cool. I ain't no issue with that. I can't pay what I ain't got. Let me be clear. The morning run don't pay guests. Everybody y'all see on our platform, they showing up for the love. We ain't never paid the guests.
Which most platforms don't.
No, but I tell you this, I would love for that to be a problem. I'd love to have it. That ain't the space I live in.
Right.
So we don't have paid guests. And I have been asked that before. I have reached out to somebody about being a guest, like, hey, what y'all pay? We don't. We good. They want no hard feelings.
Somebody actually asked?
Yeah. That's why I don't understand this childish ass. And that's what I hate about this space. I don't care if it's Aries, Vlad, Court Hogan, who it is. Why you just can't talk your talk and do your show? Why everybody got to call out somebody and belittle somebody and berate somebody and put people business in the streets? Example, I have invited somebody to be a guest. They wanted to be compensated for it. We didn't have it. I didn't do a show talking about them.
Well, I think that's what the difference is. Like, they had a private conversation about, you know, a pay raise, right? Which was supposed to stay private.
Yes.
Aries came out and said something about it first, which made Vlad respond.
And again, that's why I'm saying both of them are wrong for that. But you're not going to sit here and convince me I fumbled a bag because I don't work for Vlad no more.
Time out.
It's 100 Vlads out there.
That's where you're wrong. I feel like, there's not 100 Vlads out there.
Let me tell you how it is. TV. Does Country Rain work for Vlad?
No.
Go do your own thing.
Oh yeah, of course you can go do your own thing. But has he been doing that?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to sit here and put somebody in a position of authority over me because they're paying me. And then because I choose to walk away, somebody paint that as I fumbled the bag. I can go get $4,000 picking up cans.
You could. But it'll take you longer than the Vlad interview, I'm sure. Right?
But if I
and
don't
you're not going
like
to
that person or want to deal with that person, my mental and spiritual health have a value to me.
Okay,
and once you cross the line that I don't want to be around you, that ain't a fumble. It's like Chico, when I
100% agree
Chico,
with what you just said. 100% agree with
it's
that.
like Chico, when I loan somebody $100, they don't pay me back. That ain't a loss. It cost me $100 to get you out of my life.
Get rid of them. Yeah. But in this case, it seemed like Aries wanted to negotiate a higher price. He didn't want to leave. He didn't want to get out of there. He wanted higher pay, right? And when Vlad wanted to talk to him about it, and Aries said, give me, or Vlad said, give me time to go look at the numbers. That's like me telling, hey, Unc, hey, man, we doing this show together, but I need to get paid $2,000 instead of $1,000, right? And you say, okay, Chico, I'm gonna go look at the numbers and I'll get back to you, right?
Okay.
And when you get back to me, I don't respond back to you for a couple days.
Okay.
And then I'm like, nah, I'm good or whatever, right?
Okay.
And you feel like, well, I've stopped everything I've done to get the numbers to you, and now you're saying forget about it or whatever.
You ain't never made a sales pitch to somebody and got all those documents together and then hear them back from them?
Did you feel a certain way about that?
Yeah, but did you go public about it? Did you become a little hoe and go do a show about it? No, you didn't.
But they did. They said something.
And that's my point. That's where I'm at. Right there is where we reached the fork in the road, and I can't jail with neither one of y'all because I don't roll like that. That's why I'm saying both of them to me are fine.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel
that man got the right to ask for more money. That man got the right to deny it. And it should have just been over.
And it should have just stayed right there.
And so that's why I'm not picking sides and go, oh, but Vlad got $6 million. So let me placate to him because he got $6 million. Man, fuck Vlad. And when I say Vlad, that mean an X. That mean anybody with bigger numbers than me. Go to work.
No, I feel you. I think Aries
he
should go to work.
6 million people in the world.
I think Aries should figure out how to monetize like Vlad doing, because Vlad has said I've made 50 to 100,000 from just responding to what Aries has put out on Instagram Live and stuff. In other words,
we don't know that Aries ain't either just because he ain't talking about it.
Well, you got to have a platform to monetize.
Who said he ain't got one?
I mean, look and
Aries on Facebook. See, I hate to get into the nuances of it because again, it pivots the argument, the discussion, the debate, the facts away from where they started. Where I'm starting is, I want more money. You don't want to give it to me. It turns to an argument. You display characteristics on both sides I don't want to work with. I'm done with it. And I'm not going to dog, hold on. You framed it. You asked me.
Yeah.
You said, did he fumble the bag?
I want you to get
we can sing at the same time. We can't talk at the same time.
I want you to get the full understanding so you're not singing the wrong song or responding to the wrong song.
You said to me, did he fumble the bag because Vlad got 6 million followers? That's what you said.
Yeah, and he could go on there
so
and get paid to go.
How do I get it wrong?
Because Vlad did not deny him the money, is what you just said.
I didn't say he did. I'm just saying Vlad ain't got the only money.
Vlad is the only one that's paying that much money to come on their platform.
You don't know that right now. You don't know that for the future.
Nah, not for the future, but for right now.
Point. So why are you sitting here having a whole 10-minute discussion on two grown-ass men that ain't paying you shit?
Because it's the damn discussion that we talking about, and they're not paying me directly, but us talking about it, well, shit.
You can keep 100% of your Aries Vlad conversation profit to yourself. I do not sit up and discuss grown-ass men that ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know neither one of them, and I don't care if somebody got
talking about LeBron
followers. That's a sports show.
This is content area that we're discussing right now.
That's what I'm saying. You go do it.
Okay, well, hold up then. Hold up. All right, hold on.
Let me put myself 6 million. I don't give a damn.
This is what I think. God damn it. I think Aries found a way to fumble the bag, in my opinion, because he can go on there just like people go on the Super Bowl for free, and they end up getting more bookings and more streams from that. I feel like the same thing with Vlad TV. You go on Vlad, whether they pay you or not, you're in front of 6 million subscribers, right? That you probably wouldn't be in front of in the first place. And now you can say what you have to say. People either like it or not. You get more bookings from this because it's exposure on the top of the fact that you're getting paid to come talk. Now, I don't give a damn who you talking about. You tell me, Chico, I'm going to pay you to come talk and give your opinion on some things, right? If I want to raise from that, I'm going to talk about it, and I'm not going to take it publicly. You feel me? Because I feel like if I X that out, and if I don't have a platform to monetize what I'm talking about myself, and I'm getting paid to go here, then that's what I'm going to do. Now, if I don't like the terms and the stipulations of it, that's on you, because you get what you negotiate. Simple as damn that. That's what I'm talking about. Now, thank y'all for coming out. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, coming out, the other good stuff. If y'all want to comment on it, you can. If you want to be like Uncle Neely and not comment on it, you ain't got to, god dang it. But it's subject that's out there in the world today that we talking about. You understand me? Unc don't want to talk about it. Well, hell, don't talk about it, Unc. Y'all know what it is. Morning Run, biggest dog, Chico to the sea, and the place to be. Uncle Neely, we're going to get up and about this thing. Peace in the Middle East. Let us know what y'all think in the comment section. Check you out.
Boy, too slide. Wake up, tap in, drop a super chat now. Morning run, go dumb, funniest in town. If you ain't sub yet, sit your ass down. If you ain't sub yet, sit your ass down.